All right, let's talk about direct mail. If you're in that world, you know every single penny, every fraction of a percent on postage, it all adds up, right? Well, today we are going to dive into a complete guide for the 2026 USPS mailing promotions. The goal? To help you cut those postage costs way down and make your campaigns even more powerful. So let's get right to the big question, the one you really care about. How in the world can you save up to 7% on your direct mail postage in 2026? And no, that's not a typo. It's a real number, and honestly, it's way more achievable than you probably think. Yep, there it is. 7%. That is a huge number. We're talking about something that could be a total game changer for your budget, for your ROI, for everything. So the big question is, how do we get there? Let's break it all down. Okay, here's the plan. We're going to start with the foundation, which is a solid 5% discount. Then I'll show you how to stack even more savings on top of that using some really smart digital and green add-ons. After that, we'll go through the step-by-step playbook to make it all happen. By the end, you'll have everything you need to lock in that 2026 mailing advantage. So everything really starts right here. This is the Tactile, Sensory, and Interactive Promotion, or TSI for short. Just think of this as the bedrock, the foundation for all the savings we're going to talk about. It gets you a 5% discount right off the bat. So what exactly is it? Well, the TSI promotion is basically the USPS's way of rewarding you for creating mail that's, well, more interesting. If your mail piece makes someone want to touch it, see it, smell it, or interact with it in some cool way, you're probably on the right track for that 5% discount. And you can really see the difference it makes. I mean, we're talking about going from just a flat, boring piece of paper to something that literally jumps off the page at you, or something with a cool texture that you just have to touch. That's the whole point of the TSI promotion. It's about turning a simple message into a full-blown experience. So how do you actually qualify for this? Well, there are basically three main ways to get it done. First up, you can use specialty inks, things like metallic, thermochromic, or even scented inks. Second, you could go for sensory treatments. Think unique textures, scents, sounds, that kind of stuff. And third, and this is a really popular one, you can add interactive elements like pop-ups, infinite folds, or those classic peel and reveals and scratch-offs. Now, timing is absolutely everything here, so you're going to want to circle these dates. Registration opens up on October 15th, 2025. Then the promotion itself runs for the first half of 2026, from January 1st all the way through June 30th. You've got to plan ahead for this stuff. Okay, so you've done the work, you've created an awesome interactive mail piece, and you've locked in that 5% discount. Great. But why would you stop there? Let's talk about taking it to the next level by stacking on some add-ons. Yeah, that 5% TSI discount is really just your ticket to the game. The real magic, the real strategy, kicks in when you start adding these add-ons to push your savings even higher. This chart just lays it out perfectly. You start with your 5% from the TSI promotion, you tack on one qualifying add-on, and boom, you're at 6%. You add a second one, and there it is. You've hit the maximum 7% savings. It's simple math. Each add-on gives you another 1% on top of your base. And hey, don't just take it from me. The USPS itself says it plain as day. These add-ons are designed to boost your savings by an extra 1 to 2%. It's like they're practically begging you to go for that maximum discount. So what are these magical add-ons anyway? Well, for 2026, you've got two fantastic options. One of them is all about going digital, and the other is about showing off your commitment to being green. Both are super valuable. Here they are side by side. You've got the Informed Delivery add-on and the Sustainability add-on. Each one gets you an extra 1% discount. One gives your customers a digital sneak peek of your mail, and the other is all about using responsibly sourced paper. You can pick one, or if you're smart, you can use both. Let's dig into Informed Delivery for a second. This thing is brilliant. It creates a true omni-channel campaign. So, before your physical mailer even hits their mailbox, your customer gets an email from the USPS that has a full-color, clickable preview of your ad. It perfectly connects the physical and digital worlds, and it gives you a whole extra touchpoint for free. Now, the Sustainability add-on is just as cool. To qualify for this one, all you have to do is print your mail piece on paper from a certified sustainable source. You just have to show proof from a recognized group, like the FSC or SFI. You've probably seen those logos, and you are good to go. It's an amazing way to save a little extra cash while showing your customers you care about the planet. Okay, we've talked about the what, the TSI promotion, and the awesome add-ons. Now let's get into the how. I know this stuff can seem a little intimidating, but it's really just a straightforward process. Let's walk through the playbook step by step. Look, it really just boils down to these 4 simple steps. Step 1, register online. You've got to sign up for the promotions and any add-ons you want on the USPS Business Customer Gateway. Step 2, get pre-approval. This is where you submit a PDF of your mail piece through their portal. Easy enough? Step 3, file everything electronically. You submit your postage statements using eDoc, and this is key, you claim the right discount codes. And finally, step 4, mail your piece. Just send out that approved mail piece during the promotion period. See, that's really it. And this right here, this is your home base for the whole process. It's the mailing promotions portal. It's not some mysterious black box. It's the actual online tool where you'll be submitting your pieces for pre-approval and managing everything. Getting comfortable with this page is a huge key to making this whole thing work smoothly. All right, let's wrap this all up and see what this strategy looks like when you put all the pieces of the puzzle together. This is how you get a real, tangible advantage with your mailings in 2026. This little summary table says it all, doesn't it? You start with that base of 5% from the TSI promotion to make your mail engaging. Then you add 1% for informed delivery to get that digital touchpoint. Then you add another 1% for using sustainable paper to show you're eco-friendly. It all adds up to a total potential savings of 7%, maximizing both your budget and your campaign's ROI. Okay, listen up because this next part is super, super important. I really can't stress this enough. You have to claim these discounts at the time of mailing. That means when you're submitting your postage statements electronically. They can't be added on later, and you can't get a rebate. It's a one-shot deal. If you miss this step, all that amazing creative work, it won't actually save you any money. So you gotta get this part right. So I'll leave you with this final question. Now that you know you can get up to a 7% discount, that you can create these incredible tactile pieces, that you can add a digital layer and show off your green credentials, the real question is, what are you going to do to make your mail more powerful in 2026? The playbook is right here. The opportunity is all yours.